During the holiday travel, we see a lot of international arrivals, not only from US citizens, but also people coming to visit their family. And what we see is an increase in products specific to their countries that remind them of this holiday season. Sometimes travelers bring foods and fruits that they don't realize can potentially have a harmful pest or pathogen inside of it. The main concern with pathogens or diseases entering the country is that they don't readily exist here in the US. We want to make sure we keep those items out. We don't want those products here. We don't want to damage American agriculture, and that is our main concern. Let's say, for example, a traveler is bringing an orange. They may not see or know that that could potentially carry a disease or a pest. But for example, in the US, we've had a problem with citrus canker, citrus greening that has decimated citrus populations across the US. People are bringing grandma's home cooking, some meat products that they're usually for Christmas dinner.
Keep it out, okay? No, be able, lamb, goat, cow, not allowed.
Holiday dinner, family reunions, or some people just bring items that they want to bring to their family members that they haven't had in a long time. Damage from foreign pests and diseases can be in the billions of dollars for US agriculture and taxpayers.
We go through the passengers as they enter the US looking for items that are prohibited entry into the US. Items that they haven't declared to the initial officer on entry, and we're looking for fruits, vegetables, and most meat products. We use the canines because of their nose. They can identify items in bags that we can't see, as well as items that people have not declared as when they enter the country. During the holiday season, we see anything and everything. People bring items from their home countries that they can't find in the US, so they can share those with their loved ones in the US.
Now, some of these products consist of meat products, items such as mooncakes, which are common in the Asian region, and they could carry highly pathogenic avian influenza due to the presence of egg products. We also see things like sausages from European countries that's very prevalent to have during the holidays. Not only do we see an increase in prohibited animal products, sometimes something as simple as a nativity scene, which could have potentially dangerous plant products, as they make some of the nativity scenes out of grasses. These grasses can have pathogens on the leaves that the traveler may not know about. So what we do is we'll seize the prohibited items, we'll inspect it for pests and diseases, and we'll send those off to a lab to identify those foreign pests and diseases. So we really just want to look for those bugs, any holes, any leaves that may have discoloration that could potentially be a pathogen. If you went overseas and you went to a farm or a ranch, maybe you went horseback riding, maybe you just visited a dairy farm, you want to let agriculture know that you did these types of activities so that we may disinfect your shoes. The shoes may be contaminated with manure, dirt, even federal noxious weeds, which are plant products that don't exist here in the US that we don't want growing here, and we will disinfect your shoes. It's very important to declare all your food items, regardless if you think it is enterable or not. Failure to declare can result in fines, but we want to stress that we are not here to penalize. We are here to educate the traveler. To avoid fines and delays, please declare all your food items. If you declare your items, we will verify what they are and advise the traveler if it's allowed or not allowed and why. We are here to give information.